So I actually grew up playing music at festivals on the street like this, traditional music, so this was nostalgic for me to see. I also used to play shows at festivals like this with my family, but the genre was very different. It seems like this song is about he can't remember who cheated on who. I think it's a common theme in this genre of music. What is this? Regional, maybe? And of course, I had to try some ice cream out of a coconut shell. This also, I think this was a coconut. I think it included the skin or something, like candied coconut. It all kind of looks like alien brains, but it's pretty good. I had to try, I think it was pumpkin. It's like candied pumpkin, I think was the next thing. It doesn't look very good, but it tastes good. Although it was very difficult to eat. I should have asked for, I asked for a napkin, but I didn't take it. So this was very difficult to eat without making a mess. Or maybe I'm just stupid. I should have just picked the whole thing up. But the shape is difficult. It was very good though. I ate the whole thing. Yeah, I had never tried anything like that before. So this still had the pit in it. It was hard. Nobody told me. So I almost broke my tooth. But my tooth survived. Other than that, it wasn't bad. It wasn't my favorite, but I think it was like a cherry, a pickle. No, maybe this was. I don't even know what it was, honestly. I don't even know how to translate it. It looks like an olive, but it's like maybe it's a cherry. It just doesn't taste anything like a cherry. The pit was in there again, and I didn't learn my lesson. This is a different fruit or a different berry, but I'm stupid, so I just bit into it. Almost lost a tooth again, a part of a tooth. This guy had me drink whatever the juice was in there that they pickled it in. I was kind of scared to drink it. I don't know what what it was, really. I don't know if I want to know. It wasn't bad, it was just odd. It wasn't very good either, but I told him no thank you. I don't need whatever you wanted me to drink more. Have some more. No thank you. Cheers. Oh, this was embarrassing. I did hit some bottles, finally, but the first two throws, I hit the floor. Because I play dodgeball, a sport with a larger ball, so I have to get used to the small balls for a sec. On the third throw I had it, but when you're used to a larger ball, you throw and then it just goes right down. Anyway, I won a little prize for hitting one. This was kind of a disappointment. This was like some kind of frozen cacao pulp drink, but it really was mostly just sugar and water. Frozen slushy water with a little sugar. There were like little specks of cacao pulp in there with barely any flavor. Okay, so I did kind of get a little nervous because of heights, but I know this is like not a scary ride. But if you're scared of heights, it's a little bit scary. We went on a crazier ride later, and I almost threw up. That was a bad idea. But I don't go on this. I went on that one before. I don't do that anymore. Or the diamond, the diamante. That one I've done, but not that high. It goes up to the top. Heights combined with just just on a swing. That's terrifying. I didn't drink, so maybe if I had been drinking, I would have. So yeah, unfortunately, there was a huge fire as we were leaving. We were already leaving, and then we noticed the fire. Like, what is going on? Unfortunately, I think at least 5 people died. They had just closed it. We had just been in there, but a few people, I think some security guards or some cleaners, got trapped. And then we were running, and we ran into a shooting. The cop pulled out a gun and shot it in the air, and then was pointing it at people. We never heard what happened with that, but we didn't see anyone get shot. But it was like there's a fire, and then there's a shooting right in front of us. It was like very close. This time I lasted I think 46 seconds. This guy actually ended up going the full minute. It's too bad because I can do this for 2 minutes. My record is like 2 minutes and 6 seconds if I actually have a bar that's smaller and not metal. A large metal bar is very hard to hold on to for a long time. If it's a skinnier bar, you can go twice as long. More than twice as long. I mean, yeah, I've done 2 minutes, over 2 minutes before. But still, most people can't do 44, so whatever. Good job. But I didn't win the prize. Whatever, people were rooting for me. I feel like being in this environment with the pony and the horse and just people hanging out in the cowboy hats, drinking tequila, singing about how short life is. I think it helped me to really understand this. I think this is banda, this genre a bit more. I really felt this song. There were no crowds, it was just a small group of people, but these musicians were excellent. Just them playing for their friends and a couple of horses with their red truck in the back. This is where all the cattle was kept, at the very back. Where all the rancheros hang out, the ranchers. So this is like the most real banda experience. So she didn't record the punch very well, but yeah, I almost broke the record of the year. 8:41, pretty cool. So this ride we went on later, and I almost got sick, and I was terrified and thought I was gonna die. And then I was sweating for like an hour, so my friend let me use the fan, and I slowly learned how to use the hand fan, like a real Tabasco. I ended up missing the last 2 days of the fair. I actually got sick. I'm not very sick, but just a little bit sick. So yeah, be careful with crowded places, especially staying up really late. We kept staying up till like 3 in the morning, 4, because the fair is open really late. And then when you get home, you can't sleep. I think it's just so much stimulation, especially when there's like a fire and guns shooting. It was overall a good time. Although rest in peace to the people who passed away in the fire. So yeah, hopefully I can return next year to the Tabasco Fair.